Hi, and welcome to another interview from the Llenrock blog. My name is Josh Sapienza, and we're here at the first annual Independent Lodging Congress in Philadelphia with Alex Cabanas of Benchmark Hospitality. Welcome, Alex.
Great. Thanks, Josh. Yeah, good to be here.
Alex is a graduate from Texas A&M University and Harvard Business School. He has invested the past 8 years in supporting the growth and development of Benchmark Hospitality International, which is a leading U.S.-based hospitality management company founded by his father in 1980. And he has now served a number of roles while at Benchmark Hospitality, most recently now as the President of Business Development and Finance. Alex, what brought you to Philadelphia for the Congress?
Well, so Andrew Benehoff, who's obviously starting this whole thing with your group, is a mutual friend through our CFO, and obviously this was the genesis of what I hoped to be, and probably didn't even really think about until this morning, the first real opportunity for the independent space in our industry to truly have a voice together. I told Andrew this morning I don't think I could be more excited about a conference and the potential of a conference than any other conference I've been to in the industry, in my opinion. And that's because we're a big player in the space. And you go to the larger conferences and all the major chains are there and investors, and it's 2,000 people. Well, this is a great 120, 130 room people there are people. There are all other independent operators, people who think about unique independent hotels and destinations, all in the same room, all talking about the same concerns and issues. So I think it's great.
Oh, it's wonderful to hear. That's certainly the point we try to hit.
Yeah.
So, like other sectors in the hospitality industry, everyone was affected by the recession. How did Benchmark adapt to those economic challenges, and how do you think it's changed the face of your business moving forward?
Yeah, I guess I'll answer it a little. I mean, I'm sure everybody could answer the question of having to reduce expenses and kind of diversify, market share in different places. We did all the typical things you would do during a recession. I like to talk about a bit of our schizophrenic personality during the recession, because as a management company, we doubled our size in the last 5 years. It tends to happen with us in recession because properties end up having problems during the recession, so they potentially look to other management sources to be able to help. We were able to acquire another company 2.5 years ago, so in the midst of the recession, being able to acquire a company and launch another brand platform with personal luxury resorts and hotels. And then at the same time, the flip side of our schizophrenic personality was all of our same-store properties going through the downturn. And we added 20, 25 people to our home office, invested $3 million in technology, bought a company, doubled the size of the company, opened our first central reservation office in our office. We did all these things as a management company to support our portfolio. Meanwhile, every one of our properties, lost revenue and had to reduce workforce, which I'd say we probably reduced our workforce by probably somewhere around 20 to 25% during that downturn. Obviously NOIs dropped. All of our property owners that we work for lost value. So it was it was an interesting time for us to be really happy on one side about the growth of the management company, at the same time struggling with all of our individual properties going through the downturn.
But it sounds like you're executing some lean principles, but at the same time there's value in taking the punches.
Yeah, there's no question. I think our entire industry learned to do more with less. I would hope that we continue to maintain that perspective and that vigilance, as revenue hides a lot of sins, which we say in our business often. So as the revenue does come back, and it has come back over the last few years, I think everybody, and certainly in our company, we're being a lot smarter about how do we expand those resources. We're a very employee-focused company, and so we do not want to exacerbate our people, and so it is that fine balance of giving responsibility and accountability while at the same time making sure you've got the resources to get the job done right.
Excellent.